I saw a new leap chart. Okay, wait. Oh, what a human human yes, so okay, wait, holy shit. Okay, oh my gosh, yes, okay, let's go, yes, let's go, yes, 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 okay, oh, wow,
Yep, it's time for Arcaea.
All right, it's time for Arcaea. Without further ado, let's get started with the first song, which is Auxesia by ginkiha.
Indeed.
All right, I see hovers by Swagdude and NickAzn.
Oh wait,
Just waiting
which
for
song?
Trex, I believe.
Auxesia.
Yo-Yo.
Oh, 60, yeah.
We're gonna play them in release order for the first 7.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, that's not the first one. Ah, there.
There we go. Ooh, interesting. So, Trex, Pick, and Swag have PFCs, but NickAzn doesn't.
What's the PFC?
Ooh.
Go for a bit of a middle ground. There we go. All right, I think I've got all the audio levels balanced, so we are good when you are good. So wait, if you'd like to do the countdown.
Alrighty. 3, 2, 1, go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oops.
Alrighty.
All right, there we go.
I got all the players deafened, and we are ready to start off the first song in the asynchronous tournament phase of the showcase here. Auxesia by ginkiha.
So I did all my sight reads with these charts yesterday, and this one, I mean, obviously this one was the easiest. It didn't really give me a lot of troubles. One of the things that I kind of had issue with, I think, was like in the last drop there gets to be this like very quick, maybe it was this or a different song, this very quick like sort of attack flicks, but with beat holds around them.
Yeah, that's the thing. Since I've been pretty much busy for like the entire week before this, I didn't get a chance to play this, unfortunately. So it'll be pretty much a sight read for me.
Oh dang.
And yeah, I guess,
Well,
technically not a sight read since I'm not playing it, but I am reading it by sight.
right. Well, we just got a miss out of Swagdude. I think we actually got 2 misses out of Swagdude. NickAzn has lost PFC pace. TreXDer and PickPig still on PFC.
Indeed. So these players are sorted by how well they did in the synchronous score chasing tournament phase, right?
Correct. So, from what I understand, PickPig PFC'd everything except for one track, and I think TreXDer PFC'd everything.
Ooh, so I guess it's safe to say that Trex is the favorite to take this one, as he has always, you know, in every tournament that Mappy does not participate, Trex is just absolutely consistent in taking it.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think that maybe it's going to be close between him and NickAzn. One of the things that, okay, so we did PFCs out of TreXDer and PickPig, and PickPig had better MS, so actually does win that one. So that's a pretty good indicator for Pick.
Ooh, getting some really good MS from Pick here. It's going to be interesting to see how it turns out for when we get to the Sate read phase here.
Absolutely. Do you want to undeafen all of them so they know they can go to the next song, which will be Vindication?
It's already done.
Oh, thank you. Good, good, good. So the next song will be Vindication. Yeah, Pick had sub 8 MS, I think, was what I saw. Like 7.92.
Yeah, that's some really impressive MS, honestly.
Yeah, we're gonna see PickPig just start to just destroy everything now that they've acclimated to keyboard and mouse again and have just super tight MS.
Oh, so is Vindication pretty much rechart for the showcase here. Since I do
Yes.
remember Vindication being charted at least twice before now.
Yeah, there was a previous Vindication as well as a Vindication Tournament Edition. Were those stride charts or were those high caliber tree?
Those are all stride charts.
Okay, that makes sense. We are missing a stream.
Yes, it seems like it. Although it seems like everyone in the list is streaming. We're missing TreX's stream.
It's peculiar.
Interesting. Wait. So, yeah, it's not showing up for me. Interesting. Oh, it seems to be buffering. That's an issue.
All right, so we're waiting for Trex to, yeah. So Ellie,
Trex.
when Trex dropped out, all of the boxes shifted. So Pick was in Trex's spot.
Yeah.
You can tell because Pick has the Uwu mod, so Stwide was the charter on all of those. Stwide.
So Trex is gonna restart his Discord.
Nice.
So hopefully we can get that resolved soonish, so we can get the show on. Ooh, it's taking a fair bit for Trex to come back here. I guess doing an update as well or something?
Maybe. All right, well, let's riff for a bit.
Alrighty.
So, y'all, tell me a little bit about Arcaea, because my knowledge of Arcaea is that Stride charts its music.
Yeah, that's all I know as well. I got nothing.
That's about right.
Released on Nintendo Switch a week ago.
Let's go.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Oh, does
It
this
was
showcase
previously
coincide
Robot
with the
exclusive.
release of...
kind of.
That was.
Ish?
I don't think that was on purpose.
No, it was.
No.
It was. Don't worry.
Oh
It
yeah,
was?
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
Red
yeah,
Genius. Yeah.
yeah.
Dang, okay, well, nice.
It's
Oop,
like
I'm getting TreX's stream. I think we're good to go.
All right, let's get everything set up then.
Oh, I just noticed that Pick is not second. They are tooth.
They are
tooth
tooth place.
Very nice. Toothpick. Oh,
Toothpick, yeah, there we go.
now I get it.
How is it loud again? No settings changed.
I have no idea.
I
pretty
somehow-
sure
I blame
Discord
Swagdude
at
for
least
this.
keeps your settings. Oh, that makes sense.
All right. Might have been the balancing on some of these tracks is a little bit different as well. So I'll just try to be flexible with it as we go.
Yeah. So, do I start the countdown?
Yes, you may start the countdown.
Alrighty. 3, 2, 1, go.
Are you ready?
3, 2, 1.
Go!
Alrighty. All players are deafened. Let's go ahead and see how this one goes for the players. Very calm piano intro, as we all know. This chart has appeared, well, this song has appeared in multiple tournaments before this one, I believe, at least.
Yep.
In the SSSO Summer 2021, I believe. Oh no, 2020. And I think a Custom 8 as well.
Yeah, Vindication is, relative to the other Arcaea songs, pretty storied. It's been a pretty popular chart for a while. So this is a rechart of the tournament edit rechart, I believe.
Yep, a rechart. Oh, Trex going to lose PFC. Ooh, that's very unfortunate considering this is a pretty short song, so there's less stress in maintaining the PFC. But as we see, Nick is the only one maintaining PFC right now. Oh, and right when I said that, they will be losing the PFC.
Accuracy
So,
battle time.
Indeed. It's all gonna come down to the MS at this point. Oh, Pig gonna get a miss, dropping that full combo.
So, one of the things that I noted when I played through all of these charts, the first 7, was I got through all of the first 7 tracks in less than a half hour. Significantly less than a half hour. I think all of them are less than 3 minutes long. So
yeah, that sounds about right for considering the game the songs are coming from. Since it's a mobile game, the songs tend to be short. Kind of like how the Spin with the mobile port pretty much caps the songs at about 2 minutes.
Right. Oh, this part was such a struggle for me. This alternating same lane hold versus opposite lane hold versus the spins that they generate. I don't know why, my brain just couldn't grok it. All of these players managed it super well, though.
Oh, wow. 3 full combos, Peck being the odd one out here. Still though, really close scores here. Trex is going to be taking that for a... Alrighty, let me just go ahead and F-in these players real quick. Oh, skipped one. There we go. All 4 players are undeafened. And Trex will be taking the high score on this one.
All right. Already we can see, yeah, this emerging competition between Trex and PickPig as far as like accuracy goes. But NickAzn actually was super close on that one.
Ooh, true. Very nice.
The next song that we have is Fallensquare by Silentroom.
Ooh, it'll be interesting to see how this one goes. Especially with the back and forth between Trex and Pick here, and Nick being really close up there as well. Alrighty, so it seems like all players are good to go. Do they start the countdown?
Yep, we can start.
Alrighty. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ready up. 3, 2, 1, go!
Alrighty. All 4 players are deafened. Oh wow, this background, Ginger Lizard, really fits this track.
Yeah, it does.
I wonder...
It's interesting the color schemes that people pick for their backgrounds, because sometimes they pick them to match like the aesthetic of the album or something like that, which is, you know, what base game does, is it matches the aesthetics of the album art. But like sometimes it's really just because of what they feel the song like vibes with, and this song kind of feels purple.
Ooh. Yeah, what's the term for that, actually, assigning colors to sounds or music?
Synesthesia.
Right,
well,
thank you.
synesthesia is when you experience sensory input that's not typical, like you can smell a color or you can hear like a visual.
Yeah.
I don't know that it's necessarily like synesthesia that I'm describing, but it's just like the vibe. Like, yeah.
And there is at least a few squares in the background, so I guess there's a motif.
Are they falling?
Well, they're kind of cascading.
Heck yeah, let's go.
Ooh, Trex and Nick maintaining PFCs here. down to the last minute of the track. Very close.
Oh, this hold section threw me so hard when I played the sight read of it. I don't know why, but like just the fact that it was just so many successive holds going back and forth was just way too much for me to process.
Ooh, especially considering that you play at about 20 track speed, so that might have looked super dense.
Yes.
Ooh, swag breaking full combo right at the end.
So at the end we had a PFC by TreXDer, NickAzn, an FC by PickPig, and swagdude finished the song.
Ooh, wow! What a
Look at MS
score from Nick
difference.
here. Wow.
TreXDer,
Sub 8 MS?
yeah,
Oh
TreXDer
my
had sub
God.
8. PickPig had sub 9. Nick PFC, but had like 12 MS. TreXDer just dropped out again. I think there's something wrong with
Aw.
TreXDer's. Oh, there we go. He's back. I was gonna say maybe there's
Alright.
something wrong with like when he exits out of the song, it does something, but he's good.
That was
Yeah.
weird.
Maybe if I tap out, yeah, let me just not tap out anymore.
Okay, yeah,
Oh.
we'll guide you. We'll guide you.
Alrighty. So
All right, I can see the
seems like-
square in NickAzn's background.
Yes, let's go.
All right.
What's the next track?
The next track is Xeraphinite.
Yes, you got
I'm
it.
trying with these names, I promise. I think that's the hardest name, except for maybe one of the sight reads.
Ooh, which we'll see very soonish after these weekly tracks are done. Alrighty. Seems like all players are good to go. I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Go!
Ooh, NickAzn with the background, so you can see that this track uses the Coming To background.
It's interesting that you know all these backgrounds because I feel like, aside from the color scheme, a lot of the backgrounds have become a lot more similar with this update. Like, Ginger Lizard and Coming To both use the fragments art that you see, like all those fragments that are scattering through the air, which was previously pretty unique to Mimic and
New Game and
Inject.
Hybrid Sphere?
New Game didn't have this one, did it? In the
New
before
Game-
times?
Oh, in the before times? Well, there were sand crystals, so the crystals were on the ground rather than floating in air.
Right. So, Inject and... No, not Inject. Mimic had this one. With the crystals as is, kind of. Because it was the representing the album art fragments, which does have this sort of diamond overlay with the fragments scattering outwards. And now, like, a quarter of the tracks use this sort of arrangement, but with various different colors.
Yeah, this is pretty similar looking to the other track from the artist who did Coming To as well. I think it was Heading East.
Huh.
It goes with a purple aesthetic. It's pretty similar to how Razor Sharp looks like, but it's like a lot lighter, but still dark.
Interesting. Oh, everyone
Yeah,
except for
yeah.
PickPig is on PFC pace, by the way. And just as I was saying that, Swag broke PFC.
Oof. Alright, so it's back down to Trex and Nick. And there's precedent that Trex has just gotten some really, really great MS here. So, yeah, really turning out to be the favorite for this one. Alrighty, let's see how this one turned out.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hand this to TreXDer prematurely. I'm pretty sure that he's just gonna have NickAzn has had a lot of funny MS.
Full combo!
Yeah, that one was a lot closer, but yeah. Sub 10 versus above 10.
Oh, we gotta really appreciate PickPig's MS here as well. Very nice.
Nice. Yes.
And they're
Only it was a
highlighting the
PFC.
2 goods they got.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So Xeraphinite is done and dusted. Let's go ahead and move on to the next track.
That will be Empire of Winter.
Empire of Winter. How close are we to the end of the week, the daily songs?
This one and one more.
Ooh, we're getting close.
Yep, and then I will...
Didn't we skip one? I think we skipped one.
You...
Wait,
Did we skip
did
one?
we
Hold
swag?
on.
No, I think there's like one in between Empire of Winter and the
Alexandrite, right?
Yep.
Didn't we just use
Alexandrite.
Alexandrite? No, we
No, we
did
did
Xeraphinite.
Seraphine.
No, so it's Alexandrite then. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have similar names, and I just sort of
Yeah, they
glossed
do.
over it.
They're all minerals.
Are they actual minerals? I think Alexandrite is a mineral, but is Xeraphinite?
I would believe it. Close enough.
I don't think so.
Oh,
Hey, if
well,
someone
heck.
told me that's a mineral, I would believe it. Like,
Xeraphinite. Let me see. Yeah, Alexandrite does exist. Oh, maybe it's supposed to be Xeraphinite? Rather?
Yes.
With an S?
Oh, it's an X in this one. I think everyone is ready.
Yes, I think so. Let me just go ahead and start the countdown then. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, everyone still on PFC pace.
Wow. Really calling it really soon there.
It's my
Just calling the
predictive
West.
commentating abilities.
True.
There's a reason that I'm commentating this tournament, and it's not because the person who was originally going to run it literally dropped out a day before. No siree.
Ooh, Smash gonna be losing the PFC early. Very unfortunate.
PickPig as well. I think maybe the cracks are starting to show with these later div songs.
Especially since pretty soon we'll be hitting the peak of the daily tracks here.
Yeah, we get into the 50s before we get to the sight reads. Oh, these barrels, the two, is that 2 or 3 lane barrels, were super difficult for me. You have to be really tight on those.
Ooh. Really wavy slider there too. Very easy to break those. Already past the halfway point for this track here.
It's interesting as PickPig's PFC sort of start to fall away. We're seeing Nick emerge as the competition for TreXDer here. And the thing that I think is really interesting about that is NickAzn only emerged as the 4th. Oh, he just lost his PFC. NickAzn emerged as the 4th seed for this, but as somebody who just ran a showcase for the Supergiant, I can tell you that NickAzn basically, like, he got 3rd seed in my tournament, but he did so by sight reading everything a half hour before the deadline for submissions. An hour before deadline, I basically did a countdown stream, right? And I said, all right, so we're gonna, play all the tracks and preview them, and then when the submission deadline happens, I'll do the top 4 live. And NickAzn shows up to my stream with 45 minutes left to go, and he says, hey, I'm gonna sight read all your tracks, and I'll submit my scores, and we'll see if I get top 4. And he ended up in 3rd.
Complete.
What a legend.
Spin Master.
Also, another
PFC, yeah.
Another story that I'd like to speak of for Nick.
See what
here
happened on
is that-
Swag stream?
I missed it. What happened?
Swag just set his MS to 0.
Oh my god. Alrighty. Fine.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Sorry, you're gonna share a story.
Yeah, Nick. It's a pretty short story because it just happened earlier today. if anyone's familiar with the Megalovania chart by Snept, you'll be very, very interested in hearing that Nick literally got a B+ run on that on turntable.
Dang.
And if you've seen that chart, you'll see why that is just incredibly impressive. That chart is just not made for turntable, but NickAzn makes it work.
So now it's Empire of Winter. Sorry, I got them a little out of order because
Yep.
Alexandrite and Xeraphinite were adjacent to each other. Empire of Winter. Sorry, Winter.
Ooh,
By
this
Street.
is
Chowdo
Oh.
is Twide.
oh,
It's
that's
in
something.
PickPig swagdude.
Try to pronounce the game it's from.
Arcaea Memories of Weeds. Wheels. Whelms.
There we go.
I got there eventually. Alright, countdown.
Alrighty. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, so now we're getting into like the 50 and 50 adjacent tracks.
Yep, they're now deafened, and oh man. We're hitting the peak of the daily tracks here, and it's only gonna get harder from here.
Yeah, we are officially over the hump. We are on the back half of the showcase already. Commentate this Nyach and Uwu. Okay.
Oh god.
All players are on PFC pace.
I can't really utilize the word PFC, huh?
Nope.
Well, I guess you can say perfect or combo.
Perfect pace. This track is pretty difficult because of the subsequent beat hold patterns that we're experiencing on TreXDer's stream right here.
Ugh.
Especially when they are paired with hull roads.
Oh, the swag, no!
Swagdude dropping his pace, now no longer on PFC or FC pace. All other players are on perfect pace.
Surely worth the 1,000 channel points.
1 minute
use
left to
this.
go.
Go!
Oh, those really tight rifles. Oh, all players hit them very well. With TreXDer and PickPig on PFC pace.
Very, very tight rifles. Ooh, wow. Pick and Trex still maintaining that oh my god! Alrighty, I guess it's just Trex.
Just coast PickPig.
Oh my god. This is just absolutely nutty here.
Very
Amazing.
solid play by all players, but only TreXDer ends with a full combo. And a perfect full combo at that.
Oh, Nick had it right up till the end there. Very unfortunate.
Look at all those fuck-out
Stay
scraps.
for Pick. Oh, Pick. Pain.
Fuck-outs.
No! No, why did you say it like that?
Because Wiki needs to hear it.
Alrighty. Very nice.
No more ooh. Alright, we're done.
Oh, Stride has had enough. Alrighty.
Alright, so the final chart before sight reads is Metallic Punisher by Innocent Noise.
Rated of 54. That's not intimidating at all.
And swagdude is still fucking around with his MS. He played that with 0 MS and he still, like, was actually had a very green graph, so that's interesting.
What a legend. Oh, and Trex is going to calibrate? Okay.
Why is Trex calibrating? Trex has hit sub 10 on every song. Except for one, I think.
Because maybe he needed a different kind of MS for Metallic Punisher? I don't know.
Okay. Well, we're waiting on Trex.
Yep. Metallic Punish. Ah, that's awful.
Metallic Punisher.
What's the artist? What's the artist?
Innocent NOIZE.
Noise. Nice.
NOIZE.
Alrighty. So it seems like every player here is good to
Oh,
go. I'm gonna go ahead
you're
and
telling
start
me he
the countdown.
recalibrated on 7th MS yesterday.
Wow. Alrighty.
That's terrifying. Yeah, meanwhile, like, I haven't, since the changes, I haven't gotten my calibration to, like, sub 25 MS. I don't know, I literally don't understand how y'all do it. Alright, but we are ready. All players are on the proper song.
Indeed. Alrighty. I'll start the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Go!
Alrighty. Good to go here. It's going to be very interesting to see how this one turns out. This being the final daily track. And, of course, the hardest before we get into the side read stuff.
Actually, didn't have a lot of problems with this chart up until the last drop. I feel like it's pretty, what's the word for it? It's pretty standard up until the end. And then it just goes wild on you, like right at the end, like the last 30 seconds. But up to this point, it's like, you know, tap beat, alternating, you know, like double match note into tap sort of stuff. Like, this is all pretty standard stuff for a chart.
Oh, interesting choice from Strat to go with the Robo Trio background for Metallic Punisher here. Honestly, with how Robo Trio looks like now, it would be a really good Halloween background.
Oh, hell yeah.
Feels like I'm in like the inside of a jack-o'-lantern that's for some reason made out of blocks.
TreXDer and NickAzn both PFCing through the gallops. Yeah, this is a very heavy song relative to all the other ones that we've heard.
What a
This
banger.
noise is not innocent.
True. So after this track, we'll be taking a note of scores for the site reads, right?
Yes.
Are we approaching that part you mentioned?
I believe so, yeah. Maybe we're not? Wait, what's going on? Maybe I'm remembering the song differently. Oh yeah, I struggled with this for some reason.
Oh, the holds? Interesting.
Yeah, for some reason, like, all these holds just going in the same direction just, like, I did not grok it. No, this song's actually not a 54. Now that I'm, like, looking at it, it's like, this is pretty easy.
Yeah, compared to the last track we played, this one's pretty easy.
Complete! Spin Master!
Oh, well, they did their thing.
Indeed, they did. And tracks, of course, getting some insane MS. Oh, and oof, sorry. And Pick, just really killing it here. With its sub 10 MS.